people coming to Classic Bride Informals so we can style them for their big day.
Classic Bride Informals, where I make your dreams a reality.
Last bridal show of the year. It was very exciting, a lot to prepare for because we wanted to make sure we went out with a bang at the end of the year. So we put a lot of different things together. It was the Charlotte Wedding Connection bridal show in Concord at the Speedway.
Bridal show went well. We met a lot of good girls. They came in there, yeah, and does your dad, no, does he have longer tattoos like? Yes, I remember.
So our last bridal show of the year, very exciting. We really planned for this one because we wanted to make sure it was like the best show of the year, and we knew we were going to see a lot of great brides. So in preparing for this, we're like, what can we do that we haven't done all year at the different shows? And what we came up with was a balloon popping. Yes, a balloon popping.
A cool thing that we did this time that we don't usually do is we blew up balloons and put like a discount in them. So if you like made an appointment that day, then you would automatically get to pop a balloon and get a discount, which was fun. It kind of scared a lot of people. Okay, all right. Where'd it go? Oh my God! It's on the ground. I'm just kidding right here.
So it was a huge hit. We blew balloons up and put different discounts and things like that in them, and it was the exciting of getting a bride to come over and pop it and like what she won and revealing that. So that was a lot of fun.
I mean, that's another cool thing about the balloon popping is you're actually having time to interact with these people. It's not like you're just popping a balloon or you're just coming up to make an appointment. The fact that they're coming up to us and we can actually talk to them is the best thing about it. It's because you can kind of feed off both people's energy. And I mean, when you're buying a wedding gown, you want to be around happy people. You don't want to be around somebody who's just going to be drabby or anything like that.
So we needed some models to walk around, and Kerith has great friends that I'm like, Kerith, can you just bring your friend? Can they just kind of come model like bridesmaid dresses or whatever? So we drug Megan in. Megan did a great job, walked around, represented the store, and just kind of like met brides and brought brides to the table. So it was really exciting to have Megan there modeling the dresses.
So it was really nice that she got to come with me to the show, and we put her in this cute Satara Midgley short dress. You know how like when you want to wear something but you just don't wear it because you're like, I shouldn't really wear that, but I really want to because it's cute. That's what's cool about this dress is a lot of people don't end up wearing like a shorter like T-length dress, but they love the idea of it. So it always gets, a lot of hype.
I'm just This is a. I want to say that on her. You can imagine that would help you look. I love it. It looks like
you. Exciting things about the show is definitely the people, connecting with the people there, and just meeting the brides and things.
What's really cool about bridal shows is they bring a lot of different personalities into one setting. And when I say that, I mean different vendors. And one thing about I would say being in the bridal industry is there's a lot of quirky people and a lot of funny people and a lot of, you know, down to business people, because I mean you have to know what you're doing. I mean, a lot of people are independent.
There was, first time ever, a group, I think maybe a husband and wife that had like a dove house. Well, they had real doves there, and they were kind of dressed dovey, I guess you could say.
But there are, I'm sure people have heard about like having doves at your wedding or, you know, stuff like that. There are a couple and they own doves. And I guess, I don't really know how that works. I guess like you release them and they fly back for like your love flying in there. I don't know.
Very, just dovey. It was a little strange, but that was a really fun thing to watch during the show.
But I just can't, I mean, they probably just get so excited about like their doves and their loving doves, and I don't know, they probably have that big like heart-shaped thing in their bedroom, and they just probably like, I don't know, anyways. It is Charlotte White Doves. This is the dove people. But I feel really bad because on the back of their card it's Matthew 3:16. And when Jesus was baptized, he went up immediately from the water. And behold, the heavens were opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and lighting upon him. You know, that sounds weird. It sounds like they didn't finish the saying, does it?
We're at the show from, you know, early in the morning to early evening, afternoon, like 5 o'clock. So we're there for several hours. Well, me, I always bring a change of clothes. Always have done that. And the dress that I went and bought for the show was awesome. It was great. Loved it. When I got there and got in it, I just felt like I couldn't move. You know how you just get clothes on and you're just like, I just don't feel comfortable. So I had to go change.
So we are at the Motor Speedway Bridal Show and we're having a lot of fun. This is one of the best shows. We are offering today, if you book an appointment with us today, and you can pop a balloon, and the balloons have different discounts in them, and you can win a free bridal package. It's really fun. Keep watching me because I'm a little crazy at these. The girl that I talked about in the previous episode that we were in her bridal show, every time we popped a balloon, she kind of looked at us like, really?
So Cassandra, not sure if you remember her, kind of flashback from the first show.
Faces right now, and it ain't that cute. So you're all like,
well, no, we just thought that everybody was wearing their dresses when we did the walkthrough.
it's fine. Especially since, right, some of those girls have never walked in their dresses, right?
She was at the bridal show as well with her awesome booth.
Another thing that's really cool about bridal shows is there's lots of cake. I'm a hot dog cake. Get a really good turnout for pride. I guess like a high off of all the cake I was eating because I could not stop just laughing and being funny, which, I mean, I'm funny, so it's...
Okay.
I just want to say that the idea of the balloons was mine, and it was a really good idea.
But these were my idea.
Actually, not
What a
just
coupon, what a
yeah.
coupon, what a coupon, what a coupon.
Cute little sticky notes. They're only like $10 a piece, so please enjoy them.
The people that we met, the brides, the vendors, we had a really nice connection with everyone, so we were glad that we participated in that show.
You know, it's nice to see everybody work really hard to set up and, you know, meet people who have kind of the same ambition that you do to do something, and have a good time doing it. I mean, that means a lot.
Have a year of What about a new best friend?
Downtown.
Oh,
It came together really nicely. We, you know, worked really hard to make sure this was the best show for us since it was the last show of the year. Took a lot of preparing and, you know, just getting things together, but the show overall was great. We met a lot of new brides, and we're still seeing those new brides today.
At the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I wish people would realize this more than anything. With any kind of business, at the end of the day, a woman is going to buy a wedding gown, regardless of the price of it, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of who you are. Like, the main focus of something for them is to buy that perfect dress. The good thing, or I guess the great thing about us is, I mean, we care about you. So, you know, I wish so many people in this industry wouldn't, I don't know, I guess compete so much. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, they're going to buy a dress, regardless if it's with me or someone else. So I wish everybody would just be more, I guess, friendly sometimes at these shows. I mean, I just wish that people would realize that, you know, to us, it's really not just about, like, selling you a gown. Like, we really do genuinely care about you. We want you to be a good fit for us just as much as we're a good fit for you.
What goes on behind the dress? We're hopped up on cake.
This is what goes on behind the dress.
Come to Classic Bride and Phaedra. Stay tuned to see what's next on Behind the Dress.
So you finally get to meet the infamous Miss Sharon.
Sharon, our alterations lady, she's the final piece to putting us all together here at Classic Bride Informals. She is our seamstress. Yes. Don't take pictures.
Okay, stay like that for tomorrow.
I want a drink, which means I should probably eat.
You're back here, Sharon really wants to focus on making you beautiful for your day and making sure your gown fits the way it should fit.
You're making me nervous.